There's an old saying that your home is your castle, and it literally is. Your home is the place that you go to where you feel the most comfortable, where you enjoy the most privacy rights, where you enjoy the privacy of enjoying time with your family. And as you know, no one is allowed to just come into your house. That would be a trespass. The law also allows that law enforcement cannot come into your house unless they have a warrant. I highly recommend and strongly urge you not to allow a law enforcement officer into your house unless they have a warrant. Look at the law enforcement officer as a complete stranger. And actually, he is a stranger. Chances are you don't know this law enforcement officer. You probably don't even know if he's really a cop. If you think about the fact that he's a stranger like anybody else, and this guy's not only just a stranger, he's a stranger with a gun on his hip. And so when this stranger with a gun on his hip knocks on your front door and says, "Hi, Mr. Smith, could I come inside and talk with you?" If you think about him as a stranger, there's no way you would let this stranger into your house who's got a gun on him. Look at law enforcement the same way. You have a right to tell a law enforcement officer, "No, sir, you cannot come in my house. If you'd like to talk with me, we can talk in the front yard, we can talk on the front porch, but there's no reason to come into my house." Further, the only time a law enforcement officer can come into your house is if he has a warrant. And you have the right as a citizen to demand to see the warrant, demand to read the warrant, or have the warrant read to you. So absent an officer having a warrant, do not let them in your house. You have the right to your privacy and to keep your doors closed. I would suggest if it happens, you step outside, you then close the door behind you, and you politely tell the officer, "Unless you have a warrant, sir, you're not coming into my house." And also, my recommendation would be once you do get outside the front of your door, is to not answer his questions. Exercise your other right, your right to remain silent.